Hey Ian, how you doing? I just started the stream a little bit ago. Hey Armadillinger, how you doing? Another cat in the road. Jeez. Man, it sounds like it's a horrible place for cats. Do you know if that cat belonged to anybody, or was it a stray? That's good to hear, Armadillinger. I've been checking up on the subscribers, and I think as of right now, Armadillinger, I'm only 3 behind you, which is really quite something, considering I was like 20 behind you, like 2 weeks ago. Us. Sorry, Ian. What do you mean us? All right. Well, thanks for stopping in, Edu. You know, get some sleep, man. I'm hoping that tonight's gonna be a short stream. I'm kind of tired myself. It's been a long day for me. Oh, was this other cat? This other cat was yours also? I appreciate that, Armadillinger. Oh, jeez. Was this one like less than a year old also? Yeah, no. I know that you said you're allergic to cats, man, but yeah, no, you go eat. You do your thing, man. But I mean, I know that you said that you're allergic to cats, so they have to stay outside. Is there anything that like any way to prevent them from getting out into the street? I think Ian might have had to go and eat, but Armadillinger, dude, you still here? All right. We have dogs in the backyard, so no. Alright, sorry to hear that, man. You go eat. And I hope things go better for you. Hey, welcome back, Armadillinger. I'm trying to create Eric Balfour. Specifically asked if I could make his character Comanche from, I believe it's Hell, no, not Hell on Wheels. From Hell? It's I've never seen the show, but it looks like it's like based on a motorcycle gang type thing. So, I mean, it's looking pretty simple, but this is actually like the third heritage I've tried making him. Again, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a few of them are close, but nothing actually fits like quite right. So I keep flip-flopping between a few. I'm sure you've run into that problem yourself, right? Yeah. So, are you working on anybody right now? That sounds like it would be a good day, man. Like, it's nice to have the downtime, those days where you can just have some downtime, chill, and just relax and re-energize, you know? Man, this guy, he looks like straight on, he doesn't look that different from so many other characters, but then just like a side view and he's got this giant chin. Like he has like a face so long it's like the Joker. With a, you know, pencil mustache. So what do you do on your days that you just chill? Like, do you sleep in? Do you, I don't know, see a movie? What do you do normally? Native. To Tommy, thank you. I want to say that you've been in here before. But you probably don't understand anything that I'm saying because if I remember, Brazil is in Portuguese. Right? Horror movies, yes. There's a movie Candyman, like a reboot on that. What are your thoughts on that? Have you seen anything about it? It actually looks really interesting. I was never interested in the first Candyman, but the way that they are reintroducing it sounds like an interesting take. Okay, I'm just trying to translate something here for Tatame. And hopefully he is still there and I can and that hopefully he can read this. Yep. Turn the speaker off on my phone. That way it doesn't get any weird echoey sounds. And I hope Google Translate made that worked for that. Yeah, no, Candyman, it's the Blair Witch Project. The first one, or I think there was a reboot for the Blair Witch Project also. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it was just called Blair Witch? I don't remember. But anyway, is that the original one from, like, I think it was the late 90s? Early 2000? Yeah. Yeah, the way that they did that one was, it was very, like, found footage style. It was, like, I think that was one of, like, the first movies done like that. Yeah, no, and Candyman, that one's pretty darn good. Or, well, I shouldn't say it is good because it's not out yet. I haven't seen it, but like the previews that I've seen, it looks really good, and trying to think while I'm doing something on my phone here. I'm horrible at multitasking. Have you seen the movie Get Out? Because, like, the movie Get Out, that one I thought was pretty good too, but I don't know. That might be like a, yeah. There was that movie, like, dude, there was so many, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, the phrase that's coming to mind is mixed messages, but that's not what it is. Like you'd be watching it and you think that like something is happening, but like once the realization of everything that was actually going on is exposed in the end, you start like rewatching it or going through the things in your head again, and seeing the double meaning of what was going on. So like in the beginning, when when the couple is going to visit her family, and they get stopped by a cop, and like Markiplier. Why does that sound familiar? Markiplier. Sorry, see, now I got distracted. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Andreas. Or is it just Andre? I'm never sure with, like, when something ends with an S, sometimes it gets dropped, sometimes it doesn't. But, yeah, like, when they... Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that are like, very prevalent in American culture that might make it easier for me than for somebody overseas. But, like, for example, when, like, they're heading to her parents' place and the cop stops them and they want to try and, like, even though he wasn't driving, the cop wants to see his ID and everything else. Like, that's like... I don't want to say it's a common thing for like black people to experience, but I mean, it definitely happens. Wanting the ID of somebody who, you know, of people of color, regardless of what's going on. So it seems like it's like racial profiling. And that she's standing up for her boyfriend, and it's like, no, he doesn't have to show you his ID, you know, he wasn't driving, leave him alone. But then once you find out like what's happening at the end of the movie, you kind of go back and realize, well, the reason that she probably didn't want him to show his ID is because he was going to go missing, and she already knew that. So it wasn't so much that she was trying to defend her boyfriend, so much as her trying to cover her own butt and make sure that there was no trail back to her on what was going on. Stuff like that. The little double message kind of thing. I don't know. I just thought it was really interesting. Markiplier. Now I see. Now I have to look up what Markiplier is. Like, part of me thinks that it's a YouTuber name. I don't like. Yeah, it's a YouTuber. Wait, is this the guy that Markiplier is this the guy that had a thing with like a falling out with Sour Patch Kids? Oh, okay. Markiplier, yeah. I mean, from the front, I can kind of understand where you'd see that, but yeah, from the side, I think he looks a bit different. Armadillinger, yeah, I think that. I mean, like, I'm almost thinking that film was made more for, like, American audiences, just because of whatever. I'm like, things that are. I hesitate to say the norm, but it's certain things that are kind of common in American society. So, yeah, if somebody lives overseas and watched that movie, I wouldn't expect them to pick up on everything there. So, and that's why, like, certain movies are you know, if they're not touching on societal or cultural things, it has more of a global appeal, I guess, or a global understanding. You know, anything that adds like a layer of like a barrier to another country or something would make it more difficult and probably honestly not as entertaining, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, weird thing about this facial hair is that, like, depending on what face I'm using or what heritage I'm using, like, the facial hair like practically disappears. I don't know. And some of them just look funny. But yeah. I had to double check and make sure that you didn't actually mention Markiplier, because yeah, so what Lord Thomas Shelby. Okay. Alright, that'll be interesting. And here's the thing, is that since I've already made him, like, I have no fears of actually checking yours out. That's one of those things, it's like I've told you before, man. It's like I don't like to check out other YouTube creators, like Red Dead creators, videos, just because I don't want to like misconstrue like what I'm making with what they made or something like that. But I was here first, so I can definitely give it a look-see after you're done. That'll be cool. So, Armadillinger, how much of this game do you actually play nowadays? Like, do you mainly just, like, whatever, spend time making characters, or do you actually get in there and play the game, the story mode, or online, or anything like that? Oh, I don't doubt you'll do a good job, man. I've seen some of your other work, and yeah, especially that the Trevor from Grand Theft Auto, dude. That is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, for Red Dead, for the most part, that's kind of where I'm at also. Like, new content comes out and I'll play it until, you know, I've gotten through the new content. But I'm not like you know, whatever, with the outlaw passes and whatnot. Yeah, I just I don't know. There are so many other games that I'm trying to play through at the same time here. Like right now, the one that I'm playing in my free time is The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners for PlayStation VR. And like this game, the controls are still a bit wonky. My place isn't exactly set up for VR. that much, but this is the kind of game that I hope more VR games take lessons from. It's kind of like an early GTA type of game, in first person though, and it's like it's sort of sandbox play, but not really. It's not like you can go anywhere. There are artificial boundaries, but you can check out. You can enter houses. You can craft weapons and materials and whatnot. It's just really fun. If you have a PlayStation VR, I would recommend it. Or I think it might be on Oculus as well. So, Melanie, hi. I wasn't ignoring you. It's just in the middle of a ramble. So, I recognize your name. I can't remember if I've made a character for you or if you've just made a request. Okay. Do you remember which one it was? I could have sworn that there was somebody that made a request with your name, but I mean I could be wrong. The game I was talking about is called The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners. It's definitely on the PlayStation VR. But I think it's on Oculus as well. It's a really fun game, and like I said, I hope other ones. I hope other game companies take a lesson from it and implement some of the stuff that they had in the game. That whole like nausea thing. It doesn't really seem to be much of an issue in this game, which is really nice. The Bruce Campbell one. Yeah, that was actually one of my earlier creations, and come October, I do plan on redoing that one, just because October, Halloween, kind of like horror-themed creations. I think I can do better this time around. I've had over a year of experience making these now, so I'd like to think I can do better anyway. I feel like that Bruce Campbell one is something that I could make similarly to in Grand Theft Auto Online, and this game has like more realistic character creation tools. So Melanie, did you play or did you create a Bruce Campbell, or you just like checked it out? Okay. All right. Did you make some? You can be honest here. Did you make some tweaks to the Bruce Campbell that I created, or did you just leave it as is? I won't be offended. Like I said, I think I can. Whoops. Shoot. Sorry, doing something on my phone here. Trying to get some reference pictures. Like I said, I think I can do better now, but I don't think it was bad as you know, an early creation. The character that I'm working on right now, or that the Bruce Campbell one. Sorry, Armadillinger. I was referring to you. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Melanie. You know, it's nice to hear that somebody actually, like, it isn't just people checking these out, it's people that are actually using them. It's kind of, I don't know, it's you honor me, put it that way. It's you know, I feel very honored that somebody would actually like what I made well enough to make it their character, so... Dude, I haven't seen Scarface in so long, though. Like, honestly, there was whatever, an Xbox game first, based on the movie. It was supposed to, like, happen after the movie, but you just basically, like, running through the same stuff that you did, that happened in the movie. I've played that game more recently than I've seen the movie Scarface. I should really watch that movie. I'm pretty sure I have it. Okay. Yeah, no, I do have Netflix, but I know that Netflix also is, they'll do, like, certain releases in certain regions as well. So, like, there's stuff that that's on UK Netflix that we don't have here in America. But I can definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure I have it. I just have to, you know, kind of hunt for it a little bit, I guess. But yeah, it was a really fun game. And what is it? Ring of Fire. That's where I got that Johnny Cash song stuck in my head. It was like my favorite. Whenever that song came on the radio while playing Scarface, like, I had to play it through. It wasn't one that I would wait in the car. If I was in the middle of a mission, I would wait in the car, like, just so that song could finish. Yeah, GTA, like, GTA, I wish that when they remade GTA for, well, now last generation, because, you know, they have the new Xbox and the PS5, but GTA started off as, you know, a 360 and a PS3 game. Then they remade it for the Xbox One and the PS4, and I wish they would have you know, updated the character creation when they remade those games, because those character creations, like, those systems really show their age at this point. And what really sucks is that there's games that came out like about that time that have better character creation systems, which is just really disappointing. Yeah, no, Armadillinger. I made a Johnny Cash also, which I'm actually kind of proud of. It turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, thank you. I need to figure out how to do like actual like whatever, make an adjustment in the settings or however, so that other people, like if they have a microphone, they can actually speak on this as well. Because this, I don't know, I feel like I'm depriving people of actually being able to converse. But you know, I'm not like whenever somebody sees me on here, this is like the only time I'm actually streaming on YouTube. So I've never really dug into how to make it so that people can actually converse with me. I don't know. I'm thinking that I might actually be done with this guy. Yeah, I think I might be done with this guy. So, and of course I say that I think I'm going to be done with this guy, and somebody else pops into the room, so it's I don't know, it's like magic. But tell you what though, I think I am going to call it a night here. I think I'm done with him, and I need to get some sleep, man, because I mean, it's not that late here. It's only like going on 10, but it's been a long day for me. So Armadillinger, yeah, man, it was you know, thanks for stopping in, thanks for keeping me company. Melanie, if you're still in here, I appreciate you stopping in, and yeah, hey, I have a creative. Yeah, see, and that right there, that's kind of what I was hoping people would be doing for the Red Dead version of the character, and not running around as Ash Williams. But yeah, Briscoe County Jr. I want to see a whole bunch of Briscoe County Juniors just running around Red Dead, because that would be awesome. But yeah, Melanie, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Always, you know, being able to talk to the people that you know, use my characters. It always makes it always makes the streams a lot more enjoyable for me. So, Andreas, same to you, man. You weren't really talking much, but still appreciate you just watching what we're doing. So, yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night, and yeah, one more time, thank you for stopping in, and you know, keeping me busy. All right. Night.